Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I have another special guest with us here in the studio. Ed Lukes, you are kind of part of Vail Mountain Rescue, but kind of part of an organization that really supports Vail Mountain Rescue, right?
That's right. I'm part of a group called Friends of Mountain Rescue. And of course, you've been hearing Dan Smith tell stories about every week about some of their missions. Mm-hmm. And a number of us learn more and more about Vail Mountain Rescue and what an incredible group of people this is. I just can't say enough good things about them. They make themselves, there's about 40 people, they make themselves available every day of the year, every hour of the day and night to go into the backcountry and help people with all kinds of problems. People get lost, they have injuries, they might be hiking, they might be have a health problem at one of the huts, they might be snowshoeing, backcountry skiing, mountain biking, rafting, hunting, everything.
Right.
You know? So they have over 100 missions a year. Like they've had like 58 this year, Dan probably mentioned. Mm-hmm. And in the past, they need equipment. Even though they're volunteers, they need equipment. Trucks, ATVs, snowmobiles, rafts, helmets, radios, on and on and on. And these things wear out, need to be replaced. And they had to raise the money themselves to do it. And the same people, they're spending all this time on missions. So we thought, why don't we try to help them out? And if we could raise a fund that would pay for this, the earnings would pay for it every year, then we really could cut way back on fundraising. And they could focus on their missions and their families and their jobs, because they all have families and jobs too.
Right.
At least they have jobs. Probably a lot of them have families too. So that's our goal, is to raise a fund. We are shooting for about $2 million. We have $1.2 million so far. And hopefully at the end of this year we'll be a lot closer. So that's why we're doing the fundraising, and then we'll be helping to manage the money so that the earnings will pay for their equipment and training too.
So now people that are watching right now, you can actually get involved in helping to support Vail Mountain Rescue, because coming up on July 20th, there is actually an event taking place that you could be a part of.
That's right. We're having a benefit at the Westin. It'll be $200 a person, and we hope a lot of people will come, and it's a great place, and we have a lot of fun. And TV8 is helping create some videos, recreate a mission on a video, and also some helicopter training that's going to be fun to see, I think. So that'll be very helpful. And for those that can't come, you can still bid in the silent auction, which is up and live now. And there's over 100 items that are really interesting to, I think, a whole variety from travel to restaurants to outdoor equipment to art and home decor and so forth. That,
nice.
I think people might find something they like.
Right, and the fact that it's up right now, that's great. So even if you can't make the event on the 20th, you can go online. So where can they access?
So you go to vailmountainrescue.org. There's a place that says bid on silent auction. And if you click there, you can bid, but you can also buy tickets if you like.
Perfect.
And so that's the opportunity to help.
Great. And you know, just for some, reference information, just to replace some of the radios that you guys, or that the Vail Mountain Rescue uses on a daily basis, $80,000 just to replace radios. So you can imagine when you get ATVs and trucks and helicopters and, rappelling equipment and things like that, it's really important to have our community support. But Ed, thank you so much for coming.
Well, thank you for having me.
And always a pleasure talking about these amazing people. And
they're great people. They really are.
So again, for more information, vailmountainrescue.org. And again, that event is coming up on July 20th at the Westin. All right, we're going to take a break. Coming up, Megan has more with your weather.